Hello everybody and welcome back to Iowa Plains View in Farming Simulator 22 where I'd like to say a great big thank you to a viewer called Chris M18 for a new mod that I've installed called the Time Saving Stock Check, which is this. And you can see on here that we have various things at the top: good, stock, price, value, sell at. But at the moment I'm concentrating on tomatoes because we have loads of tomatoes. This here only tells us what's in stock, in storage. It doesn't tell us what's on the ground outside the production. But I'm going to sell all the tomatoes, and the purpose of selling the tomatoes is not just to get loads of money, but to pay off some of our debt, because our debt at the moment is a massive $465,000. And I'm very uncomfortable with that level of debt, so I'm going to immediately go to our class tractor. And by the way, we've only just paid for this tractor, but I feel like I'm getting a bit bored of it. I would like to see every day if we have if there's anything else. And at the moment there's this Massey Ferguson, but it's underpowered, so I can't have that. Because I want something that's about 200 horsepower, the same as this tractor. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to pick up all the tomatoes and take them. Now, where do I take them? Does this tell us? Wood cell. Okay, wood cell. So, let's go over and pick up all the tomatoes. We need to keep some money for things that are coming up, like we need to plant sugar and... what else do we need to do? Oh, by the way, there's a field down the road. One of our fields has loads and loads and loads of weeds on it, and I just drove past it the other day and I was shocked at all the weeds, so I have to do that as well. And yeah, there's just the sugar beet harvest, not harvest, but drilling. Sorry, I'm concentrating on this and I can't talk properly. But anyway, let's get all the tomatoes. Okay, I think these are the last ones. There's a lot of them actually, so we should be able to pay off quite a lot of our debt. Okay, I think I'm going to have to get out and put them all on. Okay, so all on now. Let's just have a look at the stock check and see where we should sell them. It's wood sell. Okay, that's our own sell point. So I'll see you down at wood cell. Okay, here we are at wood cell, and I can see also we have lots and lots of furniture over there, but I think July is a time to sell the furniture. I can check on the time saving stock check in a minute. Let's just get these sold. Okay, so about 20,000. So it's not that much, but I'd like to go immediately to money and pay off 20,000. So there we go, 445,000. So we've got loads and loads of furniture here. I don't think. Let's just see if there are any more spawns. And I'd also like to look at the stock check to see when to sell furniture. Just here. Not at the moment, but the things to sell, it looks like, I'm not selling milk, but I would sell grape juice. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go over to... Oh, another furniture, good. I'm going to go to the our new production, the grape processing plant, to pick up the grape juice, and also there's something else that I need to do when I get there. I'll show you when I get there. Okay, well, I'm here to pick up the grape juice, but more importantly, I'm going to buy a donut production, because there's a donut production that's only 20,000, and there's one good reason to buy it. Well, there's a couple of reasons actually. One of which is when it's working, the donuts spawn very quickly and they're worth a lot of money. But I can't make donuts till we have sugar. We don't have sugar at the moment. But I want it for storage of these eggs. This is why I brought the eggs. The eggs are just lying all over the place, and so is the flour down at the watermill. And if we have a donut factory, we can just store them in there until we have sugar. And then when we fill it up with sugar, well, we'll get loads of donuts very quickly because there'll already be eggs and flour in there. Are you following this? So anyway, let's go to production. Construction, I mean. And go to factories. And there's a donut factory here somewhere. This one. Only 20,000. So, how should we put this? I think we should put it... I'm not sure we should put it the wrong way around. I'll just have a little think and then I'll be back to you. I think just here. So, we can get our tractor around the back there. I want the shop front to be here. You know, it looks better if it's here. So, let's go and put all our eggs in there. And then after I've done this, I'll need to get flour and put all this flour in here. So the eggs should just go in... Where do they go? Oh, around the sides here, okay. So let's have a look at our new production now. Should be just here. So donut production. Down the bottom. Donuts, okay. Eggs... No more spare capacity for eggs. That's a shame. Well, what I'll do is I'll just leave the eggs here. I might as well leave them here than anywhere else. So let me just unload them. There. So our donut production has maximum eggs and room to put more. And we can fill it up with flour. So I think what I might do immediately, can I just drive off here? I think so. Is go and get as much flour as I can and bring that back here. Oh, actually, before I do that, I need to get the grape juice. Okay, it's all too much for me today. Let's see if we've got any grape juice. I couldn't see any there actually. Let's go and have a look. Yes, we did have some grape juice. So I'm going to take this. Where do I take it? Let's have a look at the stock check. Grape juice is here. Garden restaurant. Okay, so I'm going to take all this stuff to the garden restaurant, and I think I'll go and get some flour and bring it back here and fill up the donut factory. So anyway, I'll see you at the garden restaurant. I think I'm going to take grapes off of production actually, grape juice rather, off of production, because I don't feel I could get very much grape juice each time. We won't get very much for this lot, so I think I'll just put raisins on. I think I'll do that. Yeah, 11,000, about 12,000. So let's go to our productions and go to, yeah, I'll turn off grape juice and put grape juice onto selling. Okay, the final thing to do today, before we go into February the 2nd, is to go and get a load of flour. So I'll see you at the watermill, which is a delight for me. I love going to the watermill, so I'll see you there. It's getting a bit dark now, so I think this is going to be the last thing I do today. So let's go to this big pile over here and see if we can just auto-load everything. That will be very handy. Brilliant. Okay, I think we can get a couple more on the back. Let's just try and do that. Yeah, no problem. So it's kind of tidied the place up a little bit. There's less around here, so this is pretty good. We've actually got a load more barley at home and wheat, I think, that we can turn into flour. But I'm just leaving it in storage at the moment because I don't want to use flour for anything apart from. I don't want to use it for bread. I want to use it for the donuts mainly, and other things like I think there's cornbread as well, which we need flour for. I'm not sure, but just more exotic things I want to use it for. Anyway, I'll see you back at the donut production. Okay, I wonder if I can get all this flour in there, whether it's too much. I'm not sure, but we'll soon find out. While we're here, I want to have a look at that field down there, actually. Right, let's just see if we can put our flour in here. Okay, it all went in. Let's just have a look at the production then and see. Donuts, flour 14,000. Okay, right, let's just run down and have a look at the field down there. Yeah, field 11, this field. I remember looking at this field on the very first episode, because I said if we look at the map, it's like the smallest field and probably the cheapest field on the whole map, and it is 2.59 hectares and it's 101,000. But I was thinking to have it for grass because we have cows and I'd like to make TMR, and this would be a really good grass field. We could do hay and then silage, you know, alternately. So I think that I would like to buy this, but I'm at the moment I need to pay for things like the sugar planting and the corn planting, and I'm sure there's other stuff I have to pay for. So this is in the future. When we start selling some donuts, I'm going to buy this field and get TMR sorted out for the cows, so we'll get more milk out of it. By the way, let's have a look at the cows, because I don't know even how many cows we've got at the moment. 50, and okay, I think I'll just leave them to reproduce by themselves. I was thinking I might buy some more, but I just want to be a bit conservative with money at the moment. Okay, I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, we're nearly out of February, so alright, I'm going to go in and watch a bit of Stranger Things or something. I'll see you on February the 2nd. Okay, February the 2nd. Now, I can see vehicle leasing costs every day. I just want to have a look at our lease things and see how much they are to buy. Like this dolly, we do use it quite a lot. How much is it to buy? 7,000. What about this? We use this quite a lot. 31,000. Bale loader. 14,000. I don't want to even have a look at the sprayer, but I will have a look at it. 74,000. Okay, I don't want to pay any of that stuff off at the moment. I want to conserve a bit of money. Now, there's just one thing to do today, which is symbolic forestry, and it's symbolic because there are 4 more trees to cut down in our forest, and then we're ready for the new trees in the Platinum expansion of Farming Simulator, which are lodgepole pine and ponderosa pine. But first of all, we just have to prepare the forest for it. We have 4 trees to cut down. Well, actually, I'll show you when I get there. It's better if I show you than tell you. You can see the 4 trees I'm talking about over there, standing like sentinels. They're the ones I'm talking about. I want to just chop them down and get... There's loads of wood in there actually. They're all fully grown American elm trees, and get the wood, and then we can start planting the new trees. Okay, well, there are 4 over here, but there's also quite a lot over there in that corner. Let's just run over and have a look. Okay, I have a lot of deletion to do over here as well. I think this is part of our forest. Well, we can't do it all in one go, so let's just concentrate on these 4 trees over here first of all. Okay, it's taken quite a long time, but no more trees here. They're all gone, but I did just go over to the other corner for a little while and do some deletion, because you can see over there's quite a few trees. There's some fully grown ones that I want the wood out of, so when we put the new trees in, let me just turn off super strength, otherwise I'll be throwing the tractor around. When we come to put the new trees in, I'll do them, you know, all over the place, and also I'm going to do something about these bushes because they do annoy me. So off screen I'm going to do something about the bushes as well, and I think next episode we should be putting in lodgepole pine and ponderosa pines, and I'm looking forward to it actually, and probably with new machines and stuff, which we're going to have to pay an arm and a leg for, but I want to use them. So anyway, I'm going to the carpentry, and I'll see you there. So here we are at the carpentry, the first production we ever bought. I remember coming here the first episode and selling wood and getting peanuts for it, and it was very disappointing. So now I know at the moment there's no wood at all in this carpentry, so let's just park here and go and see how much we've got here. So let's go to the carpentry. Okay, 12,435 litres. Fantastic. And the sawmill, we'll come to the sawmill next time. Do you know what? I've found another collectible, and I've decided now if I get money for collectibles, I'm going to keep the whole lot and pay off our debts with it. Either pay off the overdraft that we have. Oh, actually, there's more wood here. Okay, hang on a sec. Gone. Yes, I'm either going to pay off our debts or the overdraft, or pay off for our leased machines. And yeah, yes, I can see it actually. I'm just going to go to the sawmill and get the collectible and pay off some of our debts. Okay, well I'm nearly there, but the actual collectible, I'll just stop here actually, is in this watchtower. Just up here. Marvellous. Okay, 50,000. So what I'm going to do is enjoy the view a little bit, because it's quite nice up here. It reminds me of, I think it's called Snow Runner. It's another Giants game. Because you have watchtowers. So let's go to cash and pay off 50,000. So that'll bring us down to 395,000. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Let's go back over to the tractor. Can I jump out? I'll see you over there. Okay. Let's get back to the farm, and I think I want to skip to March the 2nd to plant the sugar beet. I'll see you back at the farm anyway. I will see you in March. Okay, now I wanted to put... Oh, it's raining. That doesn't matter, does it? I wanted to put sugar beet in here, and I could have done it yesterday, but I need to hire the machine. And I'll also need to hire the machine for April for putting corn in. So I can, if I hire it on the 2nd, I'll only have to have it for 2 days, if you see what I mean. So actually, I won't go yet. I'll just stay in the tractor. And actually, let's have a look at this. No, nothing. No tractors to swap to. Okay. If we go to tools, there's a planter that I always use, a Kinsey one, which is a good one. This one here, Blue Drive. So let's go to 15 miles an hour so we're not here all day. And we'll lease it, yeah. Okay. Let's get over the shop. Alright, here's our planter. Let's go back to the farm. We've only got a small field to do. Well, it's fairly small compared to our other fields. And we'll start putting in the sugar beet. And I'm looking forward to putting sugar beet in, because we have that donut factory for one, and when we have refined sugar, we can start making loads and loads of donuts. We've got all that flour and eggs in there, and they spawn very quickly, donuts, and they're worth a lot of money as well. So once we have sugar beet and it's out of the ground and refined or whatever, we'll be making some good money. Right then, let's get lined up, and I'll put this on a bit of a time lapse because I have to go carefully around the field. I might change the size of the field by doing this, because this is real grass. It's not the fake grass that you have in Farming Simulator. So I'll just do the edges very carefully. So next episode should be jam-packed, because I want to put those new trees in at the forest, or the ex-forest as it is now, and also we have to put corn in on our big field down the road there. So I'm not sure I can get it all done next time. And also I remember last year we sold loads and loads of grapes in May, and I'd like to get loads of grapes producing, put loads of money into the grape thing, because we'll get it all back plus a lot more in May when we sell all the grapes. Have like 80,000 litres of grapes. They spawn so quickly that you can just I'll put them on in the next episode, and then we should have them for May, like about 70 or 80,000 litres of grapes that we can sell for a big profit. And that will give us a lot of money. And before we end today, I'd like to see the stock index to see what else we can sell, because I'm not entirely sure what there is to sell at the moment, because I've taken things off like bread, and the grape juice isn't producing anymore. We're going to have loads of wooden stuff to sell in July, I know that. The planks and the furniture is due to be sold in July, so but I want to know what's due to be sold now. So we'll just finish this little bit and then we can fold it all up. Okay, let's turn it off and fold it up. Right, let's have a look in the stock index, because that's a new thing for me, and that's quite fun. You can see it when it's green here, and also the max month. And what month is it now? March. So there's nothing at the moment to sell, because max month, there's nothing for March there. So what about April? Nothing for April. Nothing we've got anyway. Okay, let's turn this off. Thanks for watching today. We've got quite a lot done, and we paid off some of our debts and a new production as well. So we've got plenty to do the next episode, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.